trajectory. So
what would you like to see happen with the NBN?
Well, I think the government has so far committed, instead of perhaps cutting its losses or looking at alternatives, I think Turnbull may well have tried to do better than the Labor model when he was Communications Minister, but he's now kicked that can down the road, as most of these ministers do. Conroy has resigned and left the mess for somebody else to clean up. He's on his huge super pension, spending more time with the family. It was costed at $26 billion. It's going to blow out to $56 billion. And of course, the consumers are not going to get the speeds. It's off budget bookkeeping, so it's not part of our debt, our $510 billion debt. So it's budget or financial sleight of hand, and the impact and the costs are going to be pushed, as they always are, onto the taxpayer and onto the consumer. I think that what the answer is, I'm not quite sure, but it needs to be looked at in an unbiased way. Too many of the projects that are being implemented are politicised and are used as political footballs by the two major parties. And until that stops, and until basically I think adults are in charge again and are looking after this, and proper management of public funds and the disbursement of funds and proper implementation of projects is conducted, then we're on a trajectory to increased debt and lower living standards, job losses, and the people who are going to be affected are the consumers, the taxpayers.